Hey, welcome back to the channel. I am Jedi on a solo adventure. Today we are at the Sarasota Medieval Fair, but we are here a week before it opens. I used to direct this fair, and I'm out here to see what these guys are doing. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. They have a new, well, it's new since 2021, a new permanent site for this show, and they're amazing. So we're going to go check it out and see what we see and see how things are going. This takes place in Sarasota / Manatee County. Starts next weekend and runs through the end of November. And this was my fair, man. I directed this show for 16 years, and then we moved to Atlanta. So I handed it off to very capable hands to Brandon and Rod, and it's awesome. And they're coming together, and this is their brand new pub they've been building. This was named after one of our former cast members who unfortunately died of cancer. So we call it Mordred's Heart because he played Mordred when we did an Arthur scenario. But it's looking amazing, and the festival site is looking amazing. We went for a permanent site, so they're building those permanent buildings. Everything's looking great out here. Looking great out here. And vendors are starting to move in, it looks like, as they got a week to go. And then it's huzzah time. Looks like they're having a Viking encampment over here. That's cool. This is going to be amazing. It already is. Patrons are going to love it. For sure. It's Joust! Yeah, we. That's not boding well. He doesn't know where to go.
They're so shiny. They're so shiny. I like the shiny.
And they're so yellow and blue.
No, at the moment. We don't know for how much longer.
Yellow, blue, and red. When we started this fair back in 2015, we were at the Polo Grounds in Sarasota, and it was hot, no trees. It's what we could get, and it was crazy. But to think about how far this fair has come since then is amazing. This is going to be the prettiest fair in Florida. It truly is. Bay Area is the only one I can think of that is technically a permanent site fair, and they've been around forever and they don't bother to make improvements, and so it looks like they haven't made improvements. So this is just the prettiest place out here. But this will have everything you possibly want at a festival. You've got the Human Combat Chessmatch, and from the beginning of this festival until 2019, I was the director of that chess match, and they just take it and ran with it, and it's looking amazing. Props to Brandon and Rod for doing an amazing job with that. It looks fantastic. There's also jousting out here. I believe it's new riders. The golden age, the joust out here. And then you got games for the kids. Washing winches are out here. It's crazy. All the stages. Just beautiful. A little slice of England, France this year. This festival does a different scenario every year. It's not Henry or Catherine or Elizabeth. It's somewhere from 450 to 1450, and this year they're doing Agincourt. So right at the tail end of it. And they're looking amazing out there. So if you're in Sarasota, or hell in Florida, or even South Georgia, come check out this fair. You will not be disappointed by what you see out here, because it is crazy, amazingly good. Giant rocking horse, it looks like. Viking encampment. Cool. Setting that up. The one with the hat is Rod. He's now the artistic director of the festival. Rod's been fighting for a long time. He and I are good friends and know him for a very long time. They're running the chess matches for rehearsals. They'll run them and they'll run them and they'll run them. It's the way to get it into your muscle memory so that when you're out there, you're not going to hurt somebody. But, you know, I did this since I was 15. My first combat on the chessboard was when I was 15, and I'm 54. And I said I left this behind in 2019, and watched them rehearse. Just a snippet of me was like, oh man, I missed that. But maybe someday. Although I'm getting old, so who knows. But these folks are amazing, and I'm proud of every one of them that started the fair when they were little. There are some that started when they were 10, and you know, they're in their 20s now, and they just kick some ass on this board. So please come see them. It's awesome. You'll love it. And there is blood, just so you know.